Let me try my magic. Really loud now. Okay, guys, I hooked up this TV in my room, and there's only one outlet for sound, so. All right. Now it's reversed or something. Oh, fucking. I need to check out the stream. Okay, is this good? Yes or no? Okay, this is good. Okay, I only have one outlet. So deal with it. Alright, I'm doing a Marth tutorial. I'm gonna start in like 15 minutes. Give me a sec to warm up and. Is the stream lagging at all? Maybe. Yeah, still a little sick, but it's alright. You guys here to learn all the Marth secrets today? Whoa. I haven't touched Smash in like 2 weeks. If you have friends that are new to the scene and want to learn Marth, I'll have this in the archives so you guys can. Can I blitz? Maybe tonight's tutorial will inspire you guys to play Marth. I feel like, I don't know, Marth's one of those characters where I shouldn't be talking about this actually right now. I'm just gonna play and wait till everybody gets here at 7 and I'll start. Oh, that was a tipper if he didn't take that. So I found this, I found my old TV, or I have this old TV that only has one like outlet to sound, so that's why you're only hearing it from your left. I didn't want to stream on the big TV because then I'd have to use the laptop. How's everybody doing? Hey B. Uneasy, that's a nice name, man. It's a Friday night, why is everybody home? Only old people like me are allowed to stay home. I don't know if I'll go through like every character matchup today or tonight, because it'll take forever. It'll be like one of my longest streams ever, like I did last time. I think last time when Crimson Blur was over here, we streamed for exactly like 14 hours. Like we were up till like 10 a.m. streaming. How long's the tutorial gonna be? I don't know, maybe an hour to 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't know. I guess if I answer your questions, then it'll be longer. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Hopefully the tutorial will help inspire new players and maybe old players to come back and play. And maybe some new Marth players out there. I heard there aren't that many Marth players nowadays. There was a ton back in the day. Because Marth was amazingly... Like, the tier list back in the day was like... I believe it was like Marth, God tier, like, in his own league. And then after that was like Fox, Falco, Sheik, or Fox, Sheik, and everybody else. After that in S tier. And people still believe that Marth, like some people believe like he's still the best character in this game, but there hasn't been anybody good enough to, you know, to make him. This is what Hug said. He said that he doesn't feel like anybody nowadays is good enough to actually win nationals with Marth, like Marth only, because there hasn't been that breakout. Maybe there will in the next couple of years if Melee's still around, right, guys? The stream's gonna get a little busy tonight since there's gonna be, I don't know, maybe a lot of people, so I can't answer everybody's questions, but I will do the best I can. I know for one thing, people don't like fighting Marth, though. Like, I always hear people bitching about fighting Marth. And I find it kind of funny. The only people allowed to bitch about Marth are Marth mains. Because every Marth main hates Marth diddles. Unless you're, I don't know. Who's really bad against Marth? You guys tell me. Samus? H-Box? Roy? Yeah, Roy's pretty bad against Marth, I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to kill Marth with Roy. Alright, so the mic is okay, guys. Is there any static to the mic? I don't know. I'm still trying to fix that. I fixed it and then it just came back. I don't know why. The mic is pro. Mic's okay. A-okay, sounds perfect. Okay, yeah. Brawl Marth. Yeah, I used to play Brawl Marth when I used to play Brawl for like the 2 months that I played. I do play Project M Marth. Samus is your worst matchup, Crimson Blur. I don't have problems against Samus. Samus is one of those characters where if you play Marth and you mess up, then you're gonna get punished. But I guess Marth gets punished pretty hard. So today, I'm just gonna go over what I'm gonna try to teach people. Like, I guess, like the basic movements with Marth. I'll also teach people how to Ken combo. There's still a lot of people who asks me like, how do you Ken combo so well? I can't do it. Like that's the hardest thing for me to do. And some people are like, oh, that's so easy. But I'll teach you guys that. I'll teach you guys how to sword dance. Sword dance like a pro. I'll teach you guys, I don't know, most of the movements, edge guarding techniques, needs to know. I guess I'll go through like most of the hard matchups for Marth. I'll just ask the stream which matchup they want me to teach them about, and we'll go on from there. If you're not a Marth main, you can get out of my chat. You shouldn't be watching this stream. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Everybody's welcome. Even the trolls. And, I know the quality's not that good. I was only streaming at 480 because my internet's that bad. I don't want it to lag. I used to, train people for $25 an hour back in the day. But it took a lot out of me for some reason. Like, I remember going to MLG and I had like 3 or 4 people that wanted some coaching, and that was like 4 hours of coaching right before like matches and stuff at MLG. And by the time I got to play matches, I was really tired, so I stopped doing it. So you guys are really lucky today, because I'm streaming all the Marth tactics and secrets that I know. I'm also accepting donations if you guys want to donate. If you guys enjoy the stream, hopefully if I get enough donations I can upgrade my internet sometime. I'll be doing more things for you guys. more videos. What time is it? Alright, one more minute and we'll start. That tipper only like Marth mains should know how to do that. Unless you get incredibly lucky if you're not. I feel like Marth mains nowadays, they don't really do tippers too well. Like back in the day, like as in like Eddie Marth main back in the day, like their tippers were right on the dot. You kind of know what the range is for the tipper. But a good Marth is really scary to fight. I'm not gonna lie. Like for any character. But a not so skilled Marth, they're easy to kill. See those tippers that I land? Like, I guess I've been playing for so long that I kind of know the distance. Like, people nowadays don't do those too well. But they're pretty lethal once you get them. What is this? Like, I just started my stream. Why are there like people in here linking ads and stuff? Okay, guys, I can't answer all your questions because there's too many. Maybe you guys tweet me, then I'll try to answer them. Because apparently not a lot of Smashers have Twitter, so I guess that's my way around it. But it's good because I feel like a lot of Smashers are starting to get Twitter. I see a lot of new Twitters, like with the little Yoshi, like the little egg that means that they're new. The brand new cream of the crop. So that's good, and they're following me. So Twitter is very useful, guys, because when I stream, you guys can know when I'm streaming or when I post some other stuff. Find out when I decide to do things. Alright, I'm gonna go over fundamentals first. What time is it? Alright, 7:02. I'm a little late, but that's okay. I'm speeding on this new Falcon. Alright, I'm gonna start the stream. Alright, so welcome to Sephirothkin's Marth tutorial on how to play Marth. And guys, I'm not gonna tell you guys this is how you play Marth, this is how you're supposed to play Marth. You can play Marth any way you want to, but this is how I play Marth, okay? So if you guys don't agree with me, that's okay too. If you guys agree with me, then great. Alright, I'm just gonna pick Captain Falcon. I guess I should go to training stage, huh? I should go to training mode so I can on my skills. I would be really disappointed. Alright, so I'm gonna go over the fundamentals first with Marth, okay? This is what I used to do when I was coaching people for $25 an hour. What I would do was, like, I even trained Husband, and Husband was a... Oh yeah, there's no C-stick in training mode, but that's okay. I'll go over the more important stuff later. But with Marth, you kind of know you need to know the spacing. Spacing is really important with Marth, okay? Like, he's one of those characters where you have to have spacing to play him well. Otherwise, if characters go in on you, they'll just go in on you. So if you don't have that spacing, then you're gonna get wrecked. So like around this frame right here, that's like pretty much a tipper. You kind of, I guess you kind of have to know. Like right here, I know that right here, if I do a forward smash, I'm gonna tip him. Okay, not a lot of people know that, and it's even harder to do it when you're trying to move around. Okay, guys, so. Like right here, if I do a forward smash, it's a tipper. See, like you have to know that when you play. If you're gonna main Marth, you don't have to know that because a lot of smashers nowadays, like, they don't know the range of the tipper. I'm just good at it, but you have to know the range of the tipper, and obviously like work on your L canceling. Okay, you need L canceling to play Marth, and this is one of Marth's main approaches right here. Just the forward air. Like most Marths, they just like forward air camp, I guess, like this. Like it's hard to get in when Marth forward air camps. And actually, when he goes back, because you're using his range, okay. So you want to keep people out, like within the distance. Like you want to keep people out where his sword touches. So around here, see, like around there. Like if they can't try to attack you, then you can just like forward air camp. Or you can even do back airs, like this. Not a lot of Marths use that, but it works too. And in order to do that, you just have to short hop, and then you use the control stick this way. Let me see, maybe you can see. And like, okay, never mind. It's hard to do it like that, see? It's kind of like going back and forth really quick. But one of the most important things to do, Marth, I forgot this. This is one of the most important things with Marth is actually his dash dance. Okay, guys, this is like how I became good at this game because of the dash dance. Okay, and I don't like it when this is like one of my biggest pet peeves when players actually go like this. Like I hate it when people go like just go like this for no reason. That kind of pisses me off when I see people play that. Like it's not good. Like I don't feel good. I don't think it's necessary when people just go like this. Maybe it's just to show off or something like that. But the proper way I think to dash dance is like you kind of do it. I used to practice this back in the day. See how he's doing it? He's kind of like skating. See? And with this, if you know how to do dash dance like this, then your pivots are going to be a lot easier. Like I remember the Crimson Lords. Like I can't pivot forward smash. Like it's so hard. But obviously, I can do it easily because I'm so good at dash dancing, right? And when you do dash dancing like this, you guys can practice like this. Just practice this all day. Just remember when you do the dash dancing, let's see, that's kind of messing up right there. When he goes like that, then see, that's messed up. So just remember when you dash dance, just remember like he's trying to skate. I remember when I was doing it back in the day. I was like, okay, he's like ice skating. Okay. See how fast he is, and this is a really good tool because watch, I'll show you guys. So if I'm telling you guys to work on spacing, right? There's a spacing. There's two different kinds of spacing with Marth. There's obviously the full length spacing, right? And there's the in close range spacing. See how close I am? And if I L cancel and I can, if I L cancel that, right? Then I can dash right afterwards. Okay? See that? And they can't, and that's the thing, with Marth's animation of dashing, they can't grab me. The only thing they can do, like, if you have problems with people shield grabbing you, so what you want to do is, this is what Isaiah used to call the Ken, and I don't think enough Marths use it. If I attack them like this, that's like, if I'm in their face like this close, that's like the close range Marth, right? Then it's more like the aggressive Marth, actually. So they can't really hit me. Like if I L cancel right and I dash right afterwards, then they can't grab me, they can't hit me. The only thing they can do is block and shine out of it. The only characters can do that's Fox and Falco. Okay, so that's another useful technique. And you can see with the dashing you can pivot. And in order to do that, you have to be good at dash dancing. Okay, see that? See that pivot? You look at my old videos and most of my videos. Like even my match against PPU at Kings of Cali in the crew battle, you can see me doing that to him, and he can't grab me, right? So because because of the animation he does with the dashing. So you don't want to go too crazy. Just remember, you have more time to react if you just dash dance like this, which is most of my game. So let's say if they're attacking you, can dash back. If they're attacking you again, you can dash back, and you can go in. See, but you go like this, you're like, what the fuck? Like, they're gonna attack you, and you're like, oh, I'm still dashing like this, and I don't know what I'm doing. Like, okay, no, guys, that doesn't work like that. Most of the time, people do that is when they kill somebody, and they're trying to do this during games, they get hit. So just remember, animation dance. This is what you call a Ken. See, they can't hit me if I L cancel perfectly, and I'm in their face. I can just dash, pivot. Remember pivot, or you go like this. You can sidestep, but if they're smart, they're gonna still block that, and they're gonna grab you. So most of the Sheik players back in the MLG days, most of the Marth players would jump in, they go like this, and they would try to sidestep because they would expect the shield grab. But then the other player would just out metagame them and just continue to block, and then grab them afterwards. So the more safe option is to back out like this. When you do a jump forward air, just jump in and just do that, I guess. Side roll afterwards. Then you can get out of harm's way. So that's one of Marth's like main ways to actually get in. Obviously, I'm an aggressive Marth, but I'm not a very campy Marth. The most, like, if you're a campy Marth, if you want to play a Marth that way, then I guess you would just like forward air spam and wait for them to come to you. But you're gonna have to attack sometimes. So just remember to get, if you do get in, if you get the perfect spacing, great. They can't attack you because you have the perfect spacing, right? But if you want to go in, that's the second spacing. Then you can dash right afterwards. That's the best option. Like, they can't grab me if I do that. Like, have a buddy like practice with you and just like stand there and shield grab you, or try to shield grab you when you do this. And if you can do that like 9 out of 10 times, you're gonna be a master. You're gonna be the next Marth. Because there's so many options you can do. You can grab them afterwards. You can dash away. Watch. You can dash away, and then, okay, I can't C-stick, but you can dash away. I gotta get out of training mode because I gotta show some C-stick. You can't C-stick in training mode, which is really stupid. I don't know why they did that. I don't use the C-stick much, but for forward smashes, you have to use C-stick. Okay. Like most, this is like the old metagame. Marth used to just go up and C-stick people, okay? This is like back in the day when I came into the scene. Like, this is all the Marths did back in the day. They would go, so maybe wave dash and forward smash like this. Like, that was the Marth metagame until I like did other stuff. But it still works. It's still good. Which is, I'm saying, it's like, what you want to do to make sure you have your spacing down, like I said. And you can C-stick, right? But to maneuver around, see, like I said, you could, the dash dance I was talking about, and then you can run, and you can do a backward forward smash like that, right? They'll catch people off guard sometimes. Like they're shielding, they're waiting for you to jump in and do like an attack, right? But you're just gonna run past them, and then just forward smash. Or you just run up and do a forward smash. If they're on air, and if they're jumping towards you, like a character like a fox is trying to neutral air you, you can run back and you can just forward smash them. Okay, guys? And that has priority over it. You have to space, though. Like I said, you have to space. So in order to do that, it's super easy. So you just hold the control forward, and then you have to hold down afterwards, and then C-stick. You just can't C-stick and do a forward smash when you're running. You have to hold down. And then you can do C-stick. So see my motion? I'm going forward, holding down, and then doing a C-stick. Which is really good for the new players out there. They want to learn some quick techniques. Just go like this, and that actually helps your spacing too with tippers. Like, you have to know like the tipper range I was telling you about. If you just practice that and try to hit tippers as much as you can while doing this. If not, that's okay too. You still hit them. So just remember to do that. So remember, you can go like this, and then pivot grab like that, right? Or you can do a forward smash. It works too. And the next approaching move Marth has is pretty much the neutral air. This is really important for combos. There's like I said, there's two types of neutral airs. There's the combo one, and this is what I don't think a lot of Marths do this, but in order to do the long neutral the fast neutral air, you have to short hop and press A really fast. That's the fastest neutral air you can do, and it helps with combo. And if you want to practice, this is I'll show you how to practice this. This is what Isaiah told me to do back in the day when I was working on my neutral airs. Just pick up a floaty character like Marth, Peach, doesn't matter. I guess other characters, it depends on certain percents too. So just practice on a Marth, I guess, and just try to neutral air him across the stage, and then that's when you know that you have the fast neutral air. See? And the combo builds up, then you know you have it. Just look at the combo. Obviously there's no DI, but in the actual game you just follow them in place, okay guys? So just try with the up air and get in position, and just try to neutral air as fast as you can across the stage. That'll help your neutral air game. And it's pretty important. And the other neutral air is the fast fall neutral air, okay guys? They obviously see how this one like kinda goes high. This is the first neutral air, it goes high, right? The second one goes down. See how low it goes? And honestly, like, this is another approach. It's not as safe as the forward airs, because the forward airs you can time it. You can time the forward airs, right? But the fast neutral airs, it doesn't have much range either, so you have to be cautious when you use it. And you can do the same thing with the neutral airs. You can just neutral air and then dash afterwards, and they can't hit you. If you get in really close, if you dash right afterwards, they can't hit you. Just make sure you L cancel right or correctly. So yeah, the neutral airs are pretty important. It helps with combos, and at a high percent, it also kills. Like you rather, if they're at a high percent, guys, you rather want to hit them with the neutral air. And the thing about neutral airs too, it goes behind Marth, right? And if it's behind Marth, it's always a guaranteed tipper, or I guess a tipper on air. So it's actually a killing Marth, but obviously, like, if you're too close, then it's not a tipper. But on air, then pretty much like it will be a tipper if you hit them on air. So when they're at a high percent, guys, don't go for like the forward air. This move rarely kills, okay? Even if it's a tipper, it'll kill like at 200% plus. Depends on the stage and their DI. But with the neutral air, it'll kill like maybe 20% closer. So yeah, so main approaches when we forward airs, right? Forward airs. Approaches really good. Neutral airs are also really good. Dash attacks are really good too to approach, okay guys? Like everybody's counting out the dash attack, but if they're crouch canceling, you can dash attack them. Most people just crouch cancel and wait for you to attack them, which is also a good move, because if you crouch cancel and they do an aerial, you have a chance to like attack them back, right? So when they crouch cancel, you can do a dash attack, and sometimes they can't crouch cancel the dash attack. It'll pop them up and they'll go to the ground. And a dash attack is really good to the combo after certain like aerial moves. It combos well with the neutral air. Usually when you land a neutral air, you can combo with a dash attack. So let me see. There you go. See, you do a neutral air, you combo with the dash attack, but you have to space it. You want to hit with the tip of the dash attack. Oh, I keep on thinking this practice. But the dash attack combos to a lot of things. And also when they're recovering from the ground, like I said, you can also run up forward smash them. if they don't tech, you can get them with that. But usually, if you go with the neutral air, you can grab right afterwards. So some people like to the forward air and then grab right afterwards. That works, right? See? And then that leads to more combos, but I'll go into that later. You can also forward air into grabs, but you have to be careful when you forward air into grabs because they can crouch cancel and they can grab you too. So spacing is really important. Like I said, Marth mains, please work on your spacing. I know you want to go ham on people and just go all in and just attack them with like close stuff, but work on your spacing. It'll help you a lot, especially with those tippers. Like one tipper with good edge guard can kill somebody with Marth. That's how good of a character he is with edge guarding. Okay, another approach that you can do with Marth is the famous down tilt. I know this is like one of the most safest options, like because you can dash, you can go in and down tilt. It gives you range, and there is really little lag between that. So just run in, down tilt. You guys can work on that. And with down tilts, the only thing that can punish you with is if they do an aerial move. But if they're just like on the ground and waiting for you to attack, like most like really defensive players, you can down tilt them because they're gonna shield, right? So just depends like on who you're playing, the matchup. But it's really safe. And with down tilts are really good too because you can down tilt and then you can combo into a grab afterwards. So just run around, practice this, and you can grab, and you can up throw, up tilt. Alright, another option is forward air, up tilt. Like forward air, up tilt. But be sure you have your spacing. And I'm not talking about the close range forward air. I'm always obviously talking about the long range forward air. And forward tilt's really good, or up tilt's really good because it links to more up tilt, right? And this is a really good kill move too. You hit him with the tip, it kills. It's like one of Marth's good kill moves. So you just forward air, up tilt, forward air, up tilt. But if you want to kill people, if you get a forward air, you can forward smash after that auto combo. I'll get to Sword Dance in a bit. Okay, one of Marth's defensive options. All right, what can you do? What can you do out of shield? Okay, once you're shielding, they're attacking you. Obviously, you can wave dash out of shield. Okay, most Marth players just wave dash out of shield, and then they can go for the grab afterwards. But you can wave dash out of shield and forward smash after you're getting hit. But you'll lag if they react in time. They won't get hit, they'll lag. But you can do that. Another option, neutral air, out of shield. Not bad. Sometimes I use it, not all the time though. But the most of the time I use the forward air out of shield. Because it's fast. It's fast. Let's see if this thing's gonna hit me. Maybe I have to turn the computer up a little bit. So it's fast. And it's not very punishable if you do it right. Maybe he's gonna grab me. See? Forward air out of shield. See how he hit me? Forward air out of shield. It's really fast, but try to go really fast with it. Sometimes you can do two forward airs out of shield if you're really fast. See how you block that? But I guess the tutorial would be better if I actually had somebody to show you guys how to do it, not like a computer. But that's okay. See, forward air out of shield, not bad. You can also neutral air out of shield. See? This computer has insane smash DI though. Not the average player can DI as well as a computer. Their DI is like one of the most amazing DIs ever. Like their smash DI is amazing. But out of shield options, you can wave dash out of shield. And you can practice this by, this is what people do in Brawl, I guess Brawl Marth, okay guys? You just run up, shield, run up, shield, and wave dash out of it. You can just practice that, and you'll be good at wave dashing out of shield. See? And like I said, after the wave dash out of shield, you can go for a grab. Grab is the safest option. Or you can forward smash, or you can do neutral airs, forward airs, whatever you want to do. Just depends on, you know, how you want to play Marth. Wow, this computer is really good. Alright, so you run up, wave dash, and you can forward smash, okay? So those are like, okay, I went out with the forward airs. Forward airs are really good too because you can link forward airs into more forward airs. And that's like usually the bread and butter with Marth. Like you want to link as many forward airs as you can. And forward airs are really good too because they lead to the Ken combos. And I'll talk about the Ken combo. In order to do a Ken combo, you can't use, I don't think you should use a C-stick because with a C-stick, like I know most of you guys use C-stick for aerials, but please don't use it if you're tempted to Ken combo. You're gonna mess up most of the time. You just have to be fast with the A button. See? Just what you want to do is, I use X to jump. I don't know if you guys use Y. I guess it's the same thing, but you go like this, and you have to be fast about it. You go like this, and then down arrow to click. And you have to watch where they're going too. Sometimes you hit them with the high end of the sword, they'll pop up. And sometimes if you hit them with the close end of the sword, you have to follow them. See how I hit them with the close end of the sword? Then I have to follow them. And how I do it too is I listen to Marth's sword. When there's a tipper, you can hear it. And when there's an inside, see, that's a tipper. You can hear that little sound. And when there isn't, then there isn't. So I react in that when I hear the sound sometimes. Well, most of the time I do that. So you can do like a short hop forward air, down air, or do a high one. Just depends on where they're DIing. So just remember, you have to be fast with it, and you have to follow them up, okay? But I guess you can practice it like everything just takes a lot of practice. Obviously, I had a bazillion hours under my belt, so I don't need to practice it anymore. I'm just kind of rusty, but if you practice it, you're not going to miss. So forward air, down air. And you can also do a back air into a down air too. That also works. I'm gonna try to do one. I have to hit him, and it usually works at like, obviously it doesn't work at 0%, but you have to hit him up to like maybe 50% and it'll work. Depends on where you hit him. But yeah, it works with a back air too. Just remember, back air, down air, back air, down air. Just do this really quick. Just see if you can do the down air really quick, and then you'll get it. But sometimes, like I said, you have to. It's all timing too. You guys have to remember that. It's not always going to guarantee you to work if you just do a forward air or down air. It also depends on their DI too. So that's the thing about Smash. I don't think there are some guaranteed combos in Smash. But everything isn't 100% guaranteed, I would say. It depends on how they DI. And that's what makes Smash so unique, you know? So just practice, like, your forward airs. And your down airs. They work. Your dash dancing. And obviously, when you... I guess this is advanced technique. So, obviously when you're dashing, you can also wave dash. You don't have to always just dash dance. You can put some wave dashes in there. See? See how I dodged that? So, see dash dancing? Just remember, if you dash dancing, you see the opportunity, you can go in for the grab. That's the safest option, because Marth's grab is really good, right, guys? Like, it leads it to up throws, combos, chain grabs, forward throws, to like more forward airs. So just dash dance. Just remember, this is your best maneuverability with Marth. You can go in. Obviously, if they're smart, they're gonna hit you. But see how I dodged that really quick? If I'm going like this, I can't really dodge it, right? But since I'm like ice skating. I can predict when to dodge. See how I'm dodging his forward airs? See how fast I am, guys? You have to have super fast reactions to dodge all that shit. Or you just practice a shit ton. Either way. But see how I try to grab me? Then I'll go in for the grab. Right? Also, you can dash behind him. Pivot grab. If he will let me. This computer's too good. See, pivot grab. And in order to pivot grab, it's just like the back forward air that I do. But you just do it with the grab. And you jump cancel grab, so I don't know if I can show you guys. Watch, just go like this, see? And I first learned how to pivot grab because when I was chain throwing foxes and falcos, they wouldn't DI and it would just go straight up. And you can't really chain grab them afterwards, so you have to pivot grab. And if you do it perfectly, see, then they can't get out of it. And pivot grabbing is very important. Dreamland. So, see pivot grab, see that? See how important that is? Like, they won't be able to shine you if you do the perfect pivot grab. But if you mess up just a tad bit, then they'll be able to shine you. So just practice your pivot grabs. And they're very important. And it's very important against Fox because you have to have your chain grabs against Fox, otherwise they'll just wreck you. See, you can neutral air and grab, like I said. Forward air and grab. Pivot grab. See? It's not that hard. And then you can up tilt, neutral air, forward smash. That's a basic combo. And then edge guarding. Edge guarding with Marth is people say like Marth has the best edge guard in the game. But obviously, like, there are some ways to get it, because if you just forward smash, then they can tech it. Like, good players will be able to tech it. But yeah, forward smashing with Marth is a legit edge guard. So they come back, forward smash. Forward smash. It takes a lot of timing. Another edge guard with Marth. The B move. Wait, hold on. Let me see what I went on. I don't want to talk about edge guarding yet. I went over neutral airs. I went over forward airs. I went over down tilts. I went over up air. I haven't talked about up air. Up air is really important, guys, because most Marths, I guess they just go like forward air, up air combos. I guess they like using the C stick. I don't use the C stick much for many aerials. The only time I use C stick is for platform up airs. Like you have to, you have to, because there's no way you can move the controller stick down and go up air and up really quick. See, you just do jump sometimes, which is what people have a problem doing most of the time. Like, it doesn't work that way. So what people do is they just push down on the control stick and they just press their C stick up. So you're on the platform, you have the up air covers like the whole platform. So yeah, What you can either up tilt when they're on the platform or up air. Up air is pretty safe because you can keep on spamming it, and then it'll lead to more combos. You don't want to kill with up air. Like if they're there, you don't want to go for an up air, okay? Like if they're this high percent, you don't want to go for an up air. That's just stupid, okay, guys? You want to kill with like a tip or back air or a neutral air or even like a forward air, but you don't want to up air them when they're at that percent. Up air is one of those moves where you rack up damage. See that? You just chain up airs. I never used to use up airs a lot until I saw Azen start using up airs, but I still don't use it much, but Azen started using up airs a lot. It's just a combo and rack up percents. And I don't know, I don't really like to use up airs much. But I will use it under platforms. Alright, down smash. Down smash is pretty good too. It has a really good killing move. It's a good killing move if you can land a tipper. But sometimes if you want to trick them out, like the tipper, even the back tipper is really strong too. Like it'll kill at like 100% on like Pokemon Stadium. This move is like rarely used because you lag so much when you use it. Like look how much you lag. Like that's all that time for them to hit you, right? So just be careful when you use it. And the tipper is really hard to get. That wasn't even a tipper. See, that's not a tipper, and they're not gonna. That didn't even kill. Like, I'm not even that good at getting those tippers with the down smashes. Because it's one of those moves that you rarely use. And sometimes... See, that was a tipper. See how strong that was? Hold on. Let me... Can you explain the difference between Z, A, and C stick when it comes to using the air? Alright, the best option... I don't know, it just depends... Just depends on what you're more comfortable with. Okay, guys? Like, I use A. Everything I use A. People use C stick. I'm not gonna tell you guys how to play, and whatever you're more comfortable with, okay? Like if you eat with a spoon a weird way, and you like it that way, why am I gonna teach you how to use a spoon correctly? Because you're so good at it that way, or you hold a pencil a certain way, you know, or you play Smash with like claw style or something like that. I just play the standard Smash, so I use A. For most of my aerials, it comes out fast for me. See, you can see I just go really fast with that with the A move. The only time I use C stick is when I'm on platforms and I need to up air, or when I have an option to wave dash out and back air off platforms. Then I'll use C stick. But I used to use forward air or A, but I just got really lazy nowadays, so I just C stick. It's probably better with A for me, but. But most Marths just, you know, they wave dash off the ledge, and they do forward airs with a C stick. See, I'm trying to use C stick and it's not working too well with me. But that's because I don't use the C stick. But I guess you can learn. Depends on what you want to do. I never use Z for anything, guys. I don't know why you would use Z. That's just the only time I use Z is to grab, or maybe light shield. Like the light shield trick, I'll use Z and hold down, see? But I don't use Z for aerials. But if you use it and it works for you, great. I'm not gonna say don't use it. So it just depends on preference. Yeah. Oh, you could grab by shielding and pressing A, like this. And block grabbing with Marth is really good too, because his grab range is amazing. Like Marth's grab range is amazing. Like sometimes they're like, how did Marth grab me? He was so far away. But you know, grabs are. I would say if you want to start with Marth, try the dash dance grab game that I was telling you guys about. It's really important. It leads up to combos. It's not very punishable. And like I said, one of Marth's main weaknesses is like his ability to kill, like at high percents. Like usually, like any other character, they can kill like with the forward smash or Well, I guess Marth can kill with forward smash, but his forward smash is kind of hard to land unless you combo it. Like, no one's gonna just, the old school meta game where you just run up and C-stick. No one's gonna get hit by that anymore. So, you have to, I guess you have to build percent, or you have early gimps with Marth. I'll go over, I'll answer your questions after I tell you guys about the fundamentals with Marth. Like, and then I'll go into more details. Like, if you guys have questions about, like, let's say during my sword dance, like tutorial. But okay, yeah, I went over all his moves, like his up air. You don't want to kill with it because it doesn't really kill. I went over his up tilt, really good. You can combo with it. Oh yeah, I didn't go over his forward air. Not many, or not forward air, his forward tilt. Marth's forward tilt is actually really good. Like, it could kill when, it's pretty fast. It could kill. Use it when you're not very comfortable with forward smashing, because forward smashing has more lag. Use it, but it also lags too, so it's not as strong as forward smash. See how forward smash like knocks them down, but with like forward tilt, they can take the hit, so be careful with it. You can use it on top of platforms too. See, not many Marths use that. See how it goes towards the platforms for Yoshi's Story? Usually Marth is forward smash because I guess it's a guaranteed tipper when you do that. So, but Marth's like with the neutral stages nowadays, Marth is really good because of the platforms. Like back in the day, like Marth wasn't that good on like Rainbow Cruise, things like that, like moving stages. But with the tournament style nowadays, like platforms really help him a lot because his sword goes through the platforms. You can throw them up, and there's like free up tilts, so you can just combo them with up tilts, and then you just follow them with forward airs until like a Ken combo. See, but just remember, like if they're on top of the platforms, just be careful. Up tilt or up air is really safe, like I was mentioning. It covers the whole entire thing. You can spam it, but they can block it, and if they know how to shield drop, they can hit you, or they can just wave dash out and hit you like that. See. So just be careful. So yeah, forward tilts are really good. It's a good killing move too, when people don't expect it. Like it's faster than the forward smash, so not a lot of Marths use it. I use it from time to time. So yeah, I went over the up air. Oh yeah, let's go over down air. Down air is really good too, but it lags. It's one of those moves that lag a lot, and it depends on the down air that you guys use. Like I guess there's different lags too. Like when you push the down air, like the closer you are to the ground, I guess it's easier to L cancel. But the further you are away from it, like, and you do a quick down air out of shield too. See, it works. Or you attack chase and the down air. See, but I wouldn't recommend like going to people and down air like this, because there's more safer options, and you want the safer options so you can get away. It's not, if you're tech chasing, yeah, that's a good move. Like, see how he's going? Then I can just go like that, and then it's just like forward smash or something like that, right? But it's a good option out of shield, or if you can land him with the down hit or down air, then you can grab him afterwards. Or you can forward smash. It stuns them. The down air gives a lot of stun. So sometimes I like to down air and then up B when I want to get out of sticky situations. I'll go over Marth's B moves later. But down air really good. Gives a lot of stun. So there's opportunities to do a lot of things after the down air. You can down air, and then you can down air again. If they're at a high percent, you can do a double D. It's like kind of like Falco, a double down. And you can kill them, you can spike them off the stage. Okay, so yeah, I went over Marth's, like, I guess all his aerials and his ground moves, and tell you guys what to practice, and hopefully you can just get better at it. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys there's options about getting back on the stage. Obviously, the option is neutral air, but you have to be careful when you neutral air when coming back. And this move is good too because it's good for edge guarding, like, because you see how his neutral air attacks from behind him too. So when they're coming back, you can just neutral air. You can neutral air and then grab afterwards, like the combo I showed you guys earlier. But they can crouch cancel this, okay, guys? So be careful about when you use it. There's timings too. Like it gets a fast neutral air, you hit him with the second one, and there's a slow one, you can hit him with the first one. But no one rarely uses that. And then there's always the forward air, really good. But it's all spacing. It just depends on how you want to come back and how you're gonna trick your opponent. Because sometimes they'll do a forward smash to beat that. Sometimes you can just wave dash back on the stage. There's a invincibility frame that you can do to not get hit when you forward smash or wave dash back on the stage, but it's really hard. Most of the time people mess up and they just suicide and die, like I did. Like every pro does that. Like I guarantee you're doing every match. Like the wave dash off and die like that because they're trying to wave dash on. That's not one of the safest options, but it's high reward if you do. Cause see, I can just grab them afterwards. Another option is just wave dash forward in front like this, and then you can forward smash, or just grab, or wave land, or whatever you call it. So you just go like this, and then you can grab, or you can just do a forward smash, or you just roll and get away from the ledge. And there's this, I guess what do you call the hack dash? But I don't know. I don't use it. I don't like to use it. Crimson Blur uses it a lot, but he messes up like 8 out of like 10 times, and he dies. But yeah, those are basically. I guess you could jump, but they can predict. You could roll, obviously. But those are the options you have for getting back on the stage, guys. I'm sorry, Marth doesn't have many more options, but I guess out of 5 options, they have to guess which one you're gonna get. You're gonna do. So it depends on the player too. See, at that time I can wave dash in, or I could have just done a forward air. Neutral air, really good. It covers a lot of things. Like even a fox like forward B, you can get from a neutral air. Just remember to follow them up when you're doing like combos, okay? Sorry, I can't answer your questions right now. There's probably too many, but okay. So those are the options that are coming back with Marth, and obviously the recovery options. The typical Marth, you want to stall if they're trying to edge guard you. You want to stall as much as you can with the forward B, see, and then up B afterwards, so you can grab the ledge. But Marth is really good. He gets his up B and he gets his forward B to push you forward. And when you're coming back, I guess you can do as many forward Bs as you want. And up B. But if you use your forward B and you don't touch the ground anymore, then you lose it, okay guys? So until I touch the ground again, then I'll get it back. See how I got it back? So let's say if I used it and then I get hit after I use it, then you don't have it anymore. So you can't really stall. And there's a debate about like what do you do when you get hit, like out there with Marth, when you're coming back? Like most people save their second jump, right? That's a save option too, but sometimes I have to use my up jump because of the momentum with DI. If I don't use my jump in time, then I'll die. So I'll just spam my jump as fast as I can, and then I won't have the second jump to come back. And that's only if I feel like I get hit so hard that I'm gonna die, then I'll just jump. So then I won't have my second jump. But most of the time, it's actually better to save your second jump on the way back. So just forward B first, and then save your second jump. You can forward B again, and then just up air or up B to come back. Just try to stall and try to grab the ledge. And there's a sweet spot, obviously, with Marth. Just practice your sweet spots. All practice, guys. See, and even if they do the shield trick. If you do the perfect like sweet spot, then you can get away from it too. You can get around it. If they do the shield trick, there's 2 ways to get around it. You can neutral air to break it, because they'll fall and the second hit will get them. Or you just sweet spot. Either is really hard. You gotta be a Marth master to do that. Alright, I'm gonna go into the B moves of Marth. Neutral B, really good too. Good for like breaking shields. It's usually on platforms. Like I know PPU has been doing it. He broke Hungry Box's shield. If they block on the platform and they're waiting for you to like attack, you can just like phase them out and just side P, shield breaker. It's called shield breaker, so hopefully you'll be able to break some shields. And shield breaker is really good too, because sometimes it's also a kill move. Like if you're gonna combo them, right? Watch. You can just forward B. It's a good edge guard move. I'll go to edge guarding afterwards. I guess I only talked about the forward smashing, but you build it up with high percent, like I told you. Throw your Marth combos in there. You can, right? Throw your Marth combos in there. Up tilt, forward B. You can cover up with the. I mean the thing about the neutral B, it covers from behind too. Sometimes if you're behind them, if they do like if they're behind you, it'll also hit them. But don't naively like jump out and do a forward B like this. They'll see it coming. So you can also edge guard like that. I think Taj was the one who started that. Like you just go out and forward B. Like most of the Marth stuff I've been teaching you is like obviously I was really influential with the Marth metal game, but there's a lot of other Marths in the community that actually started other things. So it's not just all me. I don't want to take credit for everything. So, oh yeah, you can also do a a neutral B from this on the ledge. If you're good, then you'll grab the ledge afterwards. Depends like how fast you do it. I can't do it 100% because I don't practice that crap. But you can go like this and get it. You have to be like I don't know anything about frames, guys, so don't ask me what frame it is. I won't be able to tell you. Just do as fast as you can. So I'm trying to get this B combo. But technically, if you want to kill off stage, don't always go for the neutral. You can throw in a B move and it'll kill. Alright, up B. Up B is really good too. You use it as a kill move. Let me go back to training mode. Are you guys learning anything from this? Anything, or am I wasting my time? Say something to me, guys. Are you guys learning anything? You Marth players out there. You people who hate fighting against Marth. Okay, good. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thank you, guys. I'm glad I'm doing this. All this stuff will work in Project M too, guys. Don't worry about it. I play Project M and all this stuff works. And don't worry about metagame. It's not about metagame, guys. Trust me. It's about how you play the game. Metagame is just some bullshit new kids use to make themselves look good because they're part of the new metagame. But even old school stuff, new school stuff, it's just about how you trick your opponent and how well you... I mean, you don't even have to be fast. You can be slow. It'll throw them off. You don't always want to be fast. It's just how well you adapt to players. Like, it's mostly mind games, too. It's like about reading your opponents. It's just like in any fighting game. Alright, up Bs, okay, guys? Up Bs are really good. See how I was really close to them? It wasn't that strong. See how that sends them up? Because I was really close to them? So, Marth has two up B moves. There's a tipper. It'll kill. See how... Obviously, there's spacing right here. Oops. Spacing. Up B. Tipper. But if you're really close, then what you have to do is the reverse up B. It's something I started back in the day, too. Up Bs are good, but you gotta reverse them. And the reverse is just like how the back air is. You have to reverse it like that. You guys can see? Watch. Reverse it. And up B is really good. There's an up B where you just go straight up, and that's the highest you're gonna go. And there's a forward up B where you go, when you hold your control stick forward and you go forward. See how far I'm going? And there's an up B, and there's a forward. Hold forward for the newbies out there. You want to hold forward as far like as forward as you can, and that's the most momentum you're gonna get. And that's his recovery. But always the forward B, up B, like that, right? Taj would say curl when you do that. I don't know what he meant, but I guess he went curl, like curl with your joystick when you do the forward B. But yeah, every Marth should know how to up B to recover. Up B is a really strong move. It'll catch people off guard. If you're too close, reverse it. Remember, always reverse it if you're too close. If you have the perfect spacing, then you don't have to worry about that. So, as Taj would say, remember when you're coming back, curl as much as you can. It'll get you more momentum. All right, counter is really good, guys. Obviously, it leaves you vulnerable, but obviously on platforms, like Marth's best move actually on platforms is sometimes a counter, because they're gonna see you and they're gonna try to attack you. So you just counter, and counter works really weird. If you counter right, and they hit you from your first counter, you can counter again afterwards. If you don't hit them. Sometimes they do a move and you counter and they'll just like fall through because they're so fast and they don't hit you. But they'll try to go for another move afterwards. So you can do 2 counters in a row. So just spam the crap out of it. So once you don't succeed, try again, right, guys? And that's what I do with counter. Sometimes I just spam the shit out of it. Counter's also good for edge guarding. You don't want to walk out and counter like this. No, that's bad. You're gonna die. So. That's really bad. You don't want to do that, guys. So when they're like Fox is trying to recover, counter. Sometimes when they're on the ledge, like some players, like Sheiks, will try to like forward air you from the ledge, and you know that's coming. You have 2 options. You can wave dash back, forward smash, or you just counter. Counter really good for the ledges. In game against like lasers, if you know that you're gonna hit them, against like Fox lasers and aerials. Hell, just spam the shit out of it. If you don't get it the first time. Alright, let's talk about sword dancing. I know everybody wants to hear about sword dancing. There's like 4 levels of sword dancing, okay guys? There's about 4 speeds of sword dancing, and I know everybody wants to talk about sword dancing. Alright, let me tell you the basics of sword dancing. It's really safe. Just the forward B, really safe. And it also leads to kill moves. When they're high percentage, you get forward B, tilt, you get forward B, neutral air. And you can even use the second option. And this is a mind game within itself, because you can just forward B, you can even forward B to more forward Bs. Hell. And they don't know what's coming too, guys. If you just forward B, they're gonna block, and they're expecting you to do another forward B. And this is another mind game. So you forward B and they're trying to shield grab you. You go to the second forward B, okay, guys? And you go to the third. If they're crouch canceling, you always go down. If you predict a crouch cancel, always go down, no matter what. If they're crouch canceling, always go down. If you want a combo, go up. And you have to practice. There's different speeds. Watch. This is the slowest forward B you can do. Right? This is like an average. This is third speed. This is the fastest you can go. Okay, guys. There's four speeds of sword dancing. And also there's also delays. You can also go 1, 2, and delay the last one. Go really fast and delay the last one. See that? And then delay the last one. It depends on how you want to trick your opponents, guys. Like I can't tell you like it'll catch them off guard. Like you go really fast and then you go slow for the. and then you go slow for the last one. And the timing, you can't just mash B. It won't work. I guess there's a certain timing that you have to feel. But in order, I don't go the fastest speed when I sword dance to get combos. I go the third speed. That's how I do my sword dances, guys. And sword dance combos too. You can go like, and you can pivot sword dances. Really good. Remember, crouch canceling, always go down. If you want a combo, always go up. If you want to kill, go forward. Forward is the killing move. And there's certain percentage that you can go forward and get the last hit too. I don't want to go into that right now because I don't remember the percentage. I just feel it. But you can actually sword dance into a Ken combo too if you're really good. But you just have to practice sword dancing. It's all practice, guys. And the up one is really good. And they're attacking you. Just imagine this. You know, most other characters. Most other characters, they you know, they have jabs. Like Fox's jabs really fast. Obviously, Marth's jab neutral air isn't that good. Like I guess you can spam it, but I usually just for my jabs for Marth, I just sword dance, and because I can combo into more, I can just trick my opponents. And it's shield pokes too. If they block the whole entire sword dance, if you go up, it'll shield poke. Because their shield will lighten, unless they light shield afterwards. But I usually like to do the third speed. And then just combo. You don't have to, you know, forward airs, mass forward airs, edge guard. The basic edge guard moves I told you. And if they're really far, and if you don't want to lag, obviously this lags, and they're gonna shield it, and they're gonna hit you. You go for the down one, because it doesn't lag as much, and it hits them multiple times. So sometimes it'll catch them off guard too. The fourth hit is really strong too, so you can get the fourth hit by all means. I mean, I'm just showing you the sword dances. If you guys have questions about it afterwards, then you guys can tweet me and I'll answer them after this tutorial. It's been an hour in. I haven't gone through what haven't I gone through yet? Anyways, okay. So I guess edge guarding with Marth. A couple of things you can edge guard. Not a bit many Marth players do this back in the day, or nowadays. But just hold back and just back air like this. It's just like Dr. Mario's back air or Mario's. It covers all those options from down there. Or like Taj would do. That'll cover more options, like from if they're like down there in this area. And this stage is kind of hard to show you guys. I'll just go to Dreamland. Okay, so oh my gosh. Alright, edge guarding. Pretty safe. Down tilts, really safe. The safest edge guard you can do. Down tilts. Like, that'll even kill like really fast, like Fox and Falco against space animals. Just space, guys. Really important. Like I said, space. You want to get a tipper down tilt? They'll send them down like down this way, which is really good. Forward smash, like I mentioned earlier. Obviously, what every Marth wants to do because they love forward smashing and getting that tipper. Every time, if you're a Marth player, you land a tipper, it feels pretty good. It's like a Falcon player landing like 4 knees in a row, 3 knees. So, down tilt, back air, You can also neutral air is really hard. I only do it sometimes. It's really risky. But you can even do a forward air. You have the ledge of invincibility. But they can tech that, just to let you guys know. They'll hit the stage and they'll tech, like the players will tech that. So you, if they're down, then you can also jump and do a down air. Pretty safe. And this hits, like, even if you're that far from the stage, that'll hit. Or you just go straight up like this. It's all timing, guys. So just back air depends on where they're going. Or you stay on the stage if they're going high. You can also go like this, fast fall, forward air. That's really ballsy though. They can grab the ledge and kill you afterwards. Can you practice that? So yeah, just I guess practice, guys. Look, I haven't done this in forever, and I'm practicing right now to show you guys. I'll probably be better the next time I play Smash, but just doing this. It doesn't matter how good you are in this game. You can be the best player, Isaiah. But if you don't care and you don't have that mentality to want to win, then you're not going to go anywhere. But you want to play for fun, play Smash for fun, then that's fine too. And you can also jump back and do a neutral B. Or you just wave dash on the ledge. Wave dash on the ledge. And fast fall. Or you don't have to fast fall. Sometimes you don't have to fast fall, sometimes you do. Depends on like how fast they're grabbing the ledge. And then if you're facing the wrong way and you can't get the ledge, then do that. That's what you call, like, I think Neo started this. He did it with Roy and just did it with Marth, so that's the thing about Marth. He can come back from the back air. Or you can do the PC walk. That's kind of hard to do sometimes though. I use the wave dash and just do the PC. Alright guys, I'm a little rusty, excuse me. But I will do it. I'll get it down for you guys. This guy needs to go down though, I can't see. There we go. Fuck you, PC. Why do you make this shit so hard? Okay, forget it. You guys know what I'm talking about, okay guys? You just walk and you do this. But why be fancy when you just do this, okay guys? Fuck that. Like, you don't want to be fancy, just fucking win, okay guys? Like, I know there's a lot of players that are really flashy and they do stupid shit and they show off. Like moonwalking with Falcon. You don't need all that. Sure, when you get your fundamentals down, right? When you get your fundamentals down, you can play however the fuck you want. But until then, like working all the stuff that I've been telling you guys to do with Marth. Get your combos down, your neutral Bs. I can't teach you guys how to combo. It's just basically about follow-ups on air, your decision making. See, you can wave dash. You could do whatever you want. I know there's tech skill that you guys need to practice. What haven't I gone through with Marth? I think that's all Marth's like fundamentals that he needs to do. Like the next thing I can teach you guys about are like matchups. Like this is just everything I taught you guys today is just all fundamentals for Marth. Like the bread and butter that you need to do with Marth before you go into like the advanced techniques with like other shit. But spacing, really important. The dashes. I can't outline this enough. Like what you need to do with these dash dances because they lead into pivots. Like they lead into pivot forward smash. Like if you have problems with like pivots, just remember the dashes. Oh, his defensives. Like I guess you can. Like I guess the Crimson Lord does this a lot. He jumps back and does 2 forward airs. Like he does retreating forward airs. People call him a camper for doing this because he just spams it. But hell, you can play whatever you want. Just, I mean, people won't like you for it, but that's your style. Like you can do reverse forward airs all you want. I don't do it too much. I just like, I like to go in. But remember, as long as you can maneuver your character, then you're gonna be good. Just remember dashes. Remember where you're going when you're dash dancing. Don't go like this, guys. You won't be able to. Like, you won't be able to get. You won't dash well. Hell, I don't know. I'm not teaching you guys how to play. Just. Oh, the reverse down air? Yeah, that's. I went over that with down air. Like, it hits from behind. You can go like this, reverse down air. That's just like more stuff you can do. That's like techniques. I'm just teaching you guys like the foundation of Marth. So yeah, you can do backward down air. It just depends on how you want to edge guard. Neutral air, forward air coming back. Up air works to down air. That connects. Alright, Alright, I guess this Marth tutorial is done. It's been an hour and 10 minutes of me teaching you guys the foundation and fundamentals of Marth. So I guess I can answer some questions now on what you guys want. If you guys have like in-depth questions on what... It just depends on how you react, how you out-mind game your opponents. So it's just the basics of every fighter game. Alright, so I guess I'll answer some questions on Twitch. Mark Falco matchup. I don't know if I should go over every like matchup. Maybe I'll go over like 2 or 3 tonight. But do you guys? Okay, let's not talk about matchups right now. Do you guys have any fundamental questions, like anything about Marth that you guys are having problems with that need help? How about that? Any Marth like issues you guys have problems with doing, like anything technical? Yes, everybody needs help with the Falco matchup. That seems to be the case with everybody. I even need help with it, but on my good days I could beat a good Falco. Like I could probably beat the best Falcos on my good days. Grabs. You guys need help with grabs? Like what to do after grabs? Alright, grabs. Let's talk about grabs more, okay guys? Grabs are really good. Tech chase. Down throw. Sometimes down throw, forward smash, like it'll catch people off guard. Forward throw, forward smash. But grabs are good because grabs lead into more grabs with Marth because his grabs are so good. But like I said, dash dancing, grabs, pivot grabs. Sometimes you don't always want to jump cancel grab, guys. I know it's fast and it helps the lag, but when you just do a regular grab, I know it's slower, but you get more range. See how that range? Sometimes I don't always do it. I mix things up. And this game's more about mix-ups. And that's why Aslan was really good. Because he would outsmart people. And don't be afraid if you're not fast. Or don't be ashamed if you're not a fast player or a slow player. If you're really fast and you can't go slow, like, okay, look. Let's talk about Crimson Lord's Marth, for example, okay? He's a really fast cycle Marth, okay? But he has a hard time slowing down sometimes. And I think that's one of his main weaknesses. Like, he'll go ham and go really fast, like, the fastest Marth ever, but what good are you if you're super fast and you get hit so easily? Because you're so predictable. Rather than a slow Marth that, like, really smart and does all the right decisions. I feel like if Crimson Blur slows down and stops like being so predictable sometimes, he'll be a really good Marth. Like he has all the technical things down. Like his technical skills are better than mine. Not gonna lie, the guy is amazing at tech skills. But when it comes down to like gameplay fundamentals, I have him beat by a big margin. So if he can imply it. But yeah, grabs leads into more grabs, and tech chasing. Let me see. Let me put the computer to 9 and see if I can tech chase him. there's just remember to get your options covered, guys. That's about this game. Like, if you cover all options. Hello, Matthew U. That's a nice name, Matthew U. Okay, so if you're covering all options, right, guys? Like, you could with grabbing them, because Marth has good grab range, so a good Marth player can know how to tech chase really well. So usually, like, if you grab, you can wave dash back and see other options. Like, see if I wave dash back, I cover 2 options, guys. Like, I cover this much space of the terrain. Okay, so usually I wave dash back, but sometimes if I see them teching, then I'll run towards them. And don't forget, you can also see. And you can dodge it. And sometimes if they're tech chasing, you go in and block, and then you can shield grab them afterwards. See? You can shield grab him afterwards. Like, depends. Like, if he would have did a get up attack, you would have gotten him. But I guess this is kind of like Brawl. Just dash, hold block, and just press the A button. Super easy. Oh, I missed that time. I didn't dash right. My reaction wasn't fast enough. And even, I mean, come on, every pro is human. Everybody messes up. Everybody messes up, so it's okay to mess up here and there. But it's better if you mess up and correct yourself and try to do the right things afterwards. Like I fumble a lot, guys, but because I mess up and I'm so good at recovering that it's alright. But edgeguarding with Marth is really important, because if you don't edgeguard correctly, then they'll come back and it'll be really hard to kill them. Like, you shouldn't try to miss your edgeguards with Marth. That's really important. I guess that's Marth 101. See, they're a high percentage. Do the slow Tor dance. You can kill them. End it with the tipper, whatever you guys want. Nah, even robot glitches. He messes up sometimes. Like, everybody is human, so. How do you smash the eye? Smash the eye, okay. When you get hit, you smash. How hard is that? See? When you get hit, you smash. And DI, I can't teach you guys DI because you're gonna have to play a lot and learn about DI yourself. It's all reaction and holding the control stick, whichever DI you want. Sometimes it's better to go up, sometimes it's better down. I can't teach you guys how to DI, guys. I'm sorry for all the new players. Like, the more you play, the more you're gonna learn about DI. Everybody has bad DI too. Like, they'll have insane good DI, and then sometimes they'll mess up and they're gonna have bad DI. It just depends, like, in the situation. Everybody messes up. No one's perfect. And that's good about Smash. Like, nobody's perfect, because everybody messes up, and you can capitalize on mistakes, and that's what makes the better player win. So you can do forward airs to up tilts. I like forward air to up tilts at combos until grab. I can't really teach you guys combos because I just do it on the fray. And I think every Marth player should just do it on the fray. And, you know, there isn't any specific combo you can do, because it just depends on the outcome of the game, you know? Like, it just depends on how well you follow up. Oh, I missed that one. See, I did that forward air a little bit too late, and I couldn't. And remember, when you're comboing with neutral airs, do the highest neutral air possible. Okay, not the low one. The low one's for attacking like this. See. See, back air, edge guard, pretty easy, pretty standard. Okay, guys. And whenever grabs, do you guys have any other questions about fundamentals with Marth? We're not talking about Brawl, guys. Come on. How do you get out of combos? I already told you. You block and you wave dash out. That's out of shield options. That's how you get out of combos. Or you can jump out of shield, punish. You can roll when Falco combos you. It's hard for me to tell you these things because I don't have an actual player here doing those Falco combos on me to show you guys how to get out. But it just depends on your defensive abilities. Obviously, my defensive skills aren't as good as my offensive skills. And everybody's different. Some people have really good defensive skills. Some people have really good offensive skills. It just depends on what kind of player you are. Like, Mango is really good at offensive. His defense is alright. Like, Music King is really good at defensive. His offense is pretty good, but his defense skills is really good. My defense skills aren't really good. My offense skills are better. I always think, like, the best defense is the best offense. Like, in every game that I ever played, I always make like a unit, an army, instead of making like a lot of defense, like static defense. I always make more army to protect myself. But that's how I think. Okay, so any other questions? Yeah, but if you're a defensive player, guys, you can't really switch to offense. It's just, I guess it's like Pokemon. They have the nature, like they're rash, they're, I don't know, all the abilities of Pokemon. They're timid, and they have each different stats that they're better at excelling in. And I feel like that's the same for Smash. Like every player is one of those Pokemon that are totally different. Where's a rookie? I don't know. He's in this chat probably watching my Marth tutorial. You guys wanna be the Ken? Okay, so do you have any? You guys have any other questions before I move on to matchups? How do you get back on the stages, March? Just forward beat until you're close enough to up B? Yeah, I already went over this, guys. Come on. I told you the up B. Get the maximum momentum of going forward with curling your joystick with Taj. Do I have to repeat myself, guys? I feel like everybody's sleeping on me. Like, I'm giving this lecture, and everybody's sleeping on me, and then after I'm done with the lecture, they wake up and they're like, how do you do this? How do you do that? Guys, I already went over it. Look, you want to go down, you want to fake your opponent up, and just up B. When you're coming back, try to tech no matter what. No matter what, you always try to tech with Marth if you get hit. Okay? You always get hit. Marth is pretty easy to edge guard, so you're probably gonna get hit, so you want to tech. Which all you have to do is hold the L button. If you just tech in place, just press the L button, then you're just gonna go down, straight down. But if you hold a up direction and tech, then you're gonna do the wall jump. Okay, guys? So yeah, it's better to go down as low as you can to get the up B, because most players will try to get you if you're like around this area right here. When you try to recover, they're gonna hit you. So try to go as low as you can, and then try to up B. What do you mean, what about Isaiah? Down tilt to jab? What is down tilt to jab? I already told you about the light shield trick, guys. Look, you can either neutral air when you're coming back. You only have two options to come back with Marth. If you hit them with the neutral air, you're gonna hit them, and they can't do that to you. But that's really hard because obviously you have to be like this high to get that neutral air on them, and to do the light shield trick. Otherwise, you're gonna have to. There we go, sweet spot like I did right there. Sweet spot like that. You have to sweet spot. Those are the only two options to get out of those light shield tricks. Are these Marth mains asking me these questions, or they're just fucking with me? Because they just love to troll me somehow, some way. Okay, so any other fundamental questions? Okay, Marth seems a lot easier to play, and that's true. At low levels, you can wreck kids with like C-stick forward smashing with tippers. But at high level play, Marth is one of the hardest characters to play, and any Marth main will tell you that. Any Marth main. Ask PPU, ask Crimson Blur, ask me, ask Ty from AZ, ask any Marth main, and they'll be like, man, at high level play, I just get wrecked. I don't know what to do. But at low level, yeah, you can wreck a couple noobs. They'll just be like, "Oh, Marth is so cheap. He's so broken." He's really hard to play at high level play, guys. You get punished so easily, because he lags. Meet King isn't a Marth main. He doesn't go Marth all tournament. I'm talking about players who use nothing but strictly Marth. Azin thinks Marth is easy to play, but that's Azin. He's kind of weird. Okay, so I think Meet King used to be a Marth main, but I heard he started using Sheik a lot in tournaments and like Fox and things like that. Alright, so I already told you about the Ken combo timing, guys! Holy shit! Am I done here, guys? It's been an hour and 30 minutes of me teaching you guys how to play Marth. Did you guys learn anything? Or did I just like start talking and went through one ear and off the other? Okay, if you guys learn things, just practice, rewatch the tutorial video. Just rewatch it, practice things, and I guarantee you guys you're going to be a lot better. Okay? I can't, unless I sit down next to you and I'm coaching you and showing you what you're doing wrong, then I can't help you in that aspect. But I could give you a generalization of what Marth has to offer and what you can do and what you need to work on. I mean, it's been an hour and 30 minutes. I think I'm kind of done playing Smash. So I will teach you guys, like, I guess the next thing I'll do is teach you guys about matchups. If I do stream another tutorial, if you guys had a, if you guys enjoyed watching. Tipper, how do you tipper? Spacing, bro, spacing. Yeah, I'll teach you guys more matchups. Like, I guess I'll do a matchup when I decide to do it, like a day of all what to do against Falco, what to do against Fox, what to do against Sheik. No, I'm not doing no tutorial, guys. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. That's a good tutorial. I usually charge $25 an hour for coaching, guys. An hour. But when I sit down and coach somebody, I actually tell them what they're doing wrong and things like that, so. You guys want to see Ken combos? I know that was a really low rate back in the days. I heard StarCraft pros, they charge like 100 plus an hour. But Smash isn't as big as StarCraft, so that's okay. Yeah, Isaac charges 400 an hour, that's crazy. Okay, I'll answer some questions now and I'll answer it from the chat because I don't feel like going on Twitter right now. Okay, so alright, questions. I'll go down as fast as I can. Ken, your thoughts on Smash 4? I know, Marth just got announced, so I'm definitely going to play, because Marth's in there. I'm going to main Marth. Okay, later Max. Oh, I forgot to mod Max. He's one of the... He goes to my stream all the time. Where is he? Oh, he just left. I guess I'll mod him next time. Where's Tack? Tack's not in here? What is this? Okay. How do you foxtrot? I don't even know what a foxtrot is, guys. I don't know what frames are. I don't frame perfect. I just play. So, favorite pizza topping? Probably pepperoni. Do you think Marth needs subtitles? Yeah, he does. Favorite beer? I already answered that. Heineken. What was my favorite part about mating Marth? I don't know. When I first picked up Marth, the forward air. Forward air is very intriguing. Mac or PC? PC. No, I don't brag to girls about my Smash career, guys. Am I done competing for good? I have a love-hate relationship with Marth. A love-hate relationship with Smash Brothers. Sometimes, like, sometimes I'll wake up and I'm like, man, I want to play in a tournament right now. And then, like, 2 hours later, I'm like, oh, fuck that. I don't want to go to a tournament. I'd rather stay home and like play Dota or something, or draw, do other things. What other games do I like? I like RPG games. I like Mario Party. During the stream, I said, "Don't be fancy, just fucking win." You don't have. Okay, guys, look. You don't have to be fancy. You can ask Crimson Blur. Every Marth doesn't have to be fancy. If you're gonna be a legit Marth, if you're precise, being precise with Marth is 100% better than being super technical and sloppy. I don't play Fire Emblem, but I do own the whole entire Marth comics for some reason, all in Japanese, like issue 1 through 30. Who's your favorite Smasher? My favorite Smasher is Lotofumi. I don't know why Tac3 isn't here. I was gonna mod him. How was your time on Survivor? Favorite, worst memory? Obviously, when I got voted off of Survivor, that was my worst memory. Favorite was when I thought I was going to win. Yeah, side B up till it works, guys. Do I like you? Of course. Anyone in the stream, I love you guys. Thanks for coming to watch the stream. I'm happy to stream for you guys. Tell the story about the $200 money match from the documentary. How much was the sodium there? They drove 8 hours to come here to play Smash, and they lost, and had to drive 8 hours back. How much sodium is that in the car ride home? You guys tell me. Hey, Choban Jwa. Worst Marth color? Worst Marth color? White. Obviously white. Worst Marth color is definitely white. I don't coach in Sweden. I don't live in Sweden, so I'm sorry. No, I wasn't salty when I got 10-0 on Mewtwo King. I didn't really want to play, but what's his name? Clash tournaments. I was about to go sleep in my hotel room in the Clash tournaments. The guy who did the Clash tournaments like, please, could you really play Mewtwo King? I'm like, all right. But no, it was fun playing him. I hadn't played him for years. I wasn't salty. I don't hate white people. What are you talking about? I play Dota. Yeah, I do play Dota. Oh, actually, no. Green isn't bad. Isaiah uses Green Marth. He said that green is his. Isaiah was born on St. Patrick's Day. And that's how I remember he plays Green Marth. I'm not going to Apex, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not in the Smash tournament scene right now. I play Dota 2. Do you think Armada was the best melee player? The best melee player, current to date, probably Armada or Mango, and maybe Mewtwo King now if he starts winning more tournaments. But best player ever, probably me, because I started winning tournaments since the day I was born. Funny story too, because I remember when I went to tournaments back in the day, I just realized like I thought like I was put on this earth to play melee and become the best at it. Like I figured like that one dude was me. Worst loss ever was probably MLG against Azen. That was probably my worst loss ever. What do my parents think about this again? I don't know. I don't really do what my parents want to do. I come from a typical Asian family who wants their kids to be doctors and lawyers. And I already branched out of that. I'm more American. So my parents want me to do things, and I kind of let them down sometimes, but it's okay. Maybe I should have just not been... Sometimes I think, like, maybe I shouldn't have played Smash, and I could have done other things with my life. But if I did that, I wouldn't be here today with you guys. There's so many questions. Like, it's so much easier for me to answer on Twitter, because more than half of you guys don't have a Twitter account. I can't really... I graduated in college with a illustration and a graphic design. And illustration is going kind of slow right now, so... I'm a freelance illustrator. So if you guys want me to draw some artwork for you guys... and pay me money, then just send me a message and I'll draw you guys whatever you guys want. Even naked chicks. Because I drew a lot of naked chicks in college. I'm just joking about that. No naked chicks. Um, could I want Survivor without Smash? I don't think Smash helped me at all in Survivor. It's just me being me, guys, to be honest. And Survivor helped me a lot. I'm not as open as I was back then. I was pretty shy. Shy just like Isaiah. I guess I was more open-minded. But I was pretty shy. But Survivor got me out of my shell. Because once you're on Survivor, you don't give a fuck what people think about you anymore. Alright, thanks, Golf. I got no life. Pirates or ninjas? Ninjas all the way. Ninjas would kill pirates. Destroy. Schoolwork situation, I'm currently going back to school for an architect degree. How did I end up on Survivor? I was a big fan of the show, so I applied, just like everybody else. It wasn't easy, but I got on. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll get another chance to play Survivor. Who knows? I would be pretty good. Hopefully. If I were to team with Isaiah now, I'd probably still think would be at least top 5 teams. But I just don't have the guys. I just don't know. I just don't have the mentality to want to play Smash anymore, like competitively. It's too much strain on me. I figured like I didn't need that in my life. I feel like playing for fun is a lot more stress-free for me now. For now, anyways. Why did I pick Marth as my main? I already answered this, but I'll answer it again. I like to play Marth because his forward air. I like things with sword. So I like characters with swords. Yeah, I lost the Eye of the Tiger at my EVO 2007. I decided to officially retire. And that was good for me. But I play Smash if it got sponsored. I don't know, it depends on how it is. If the scene was really big, maybe. Maybe Smash 4. If Smash 4 is really big, maybe I'll come back. I don't know if I'll have that mentality. Tak's back. Tak is back. I don't see him. There it is. Here, I'm gonna mod Tak. He's been on my stream since day one. I need more mods on my channel. So yeah, I won EVO 2007 and I decided to retire. They did it right after MLG, like 6 months after MLG. So I officially retired after MLG, and I was happy with placing 3rd. I'll go more into it during the documentary since I haven't gotten up to that far yet. And I didn't stream the last one last Thursday because I was feeling a little under the weather, but it's okay. I'll try to continue streaming on Wednesdays. I'm gonna be out of town in 2-3 weeks, so I won't be able to stream then too. So. Chu goes to school in the West Coast. All that bullshit was. I don't even think Chu went out with my sister. He was just friends. What happens to Music King? Mango and Isaiah was on a team in Survivor. Music King. Music King would die on Survivor. Mango would, I don't know, he wouldn't do too well. Isaiah would do really well on the Survivor though, I feel like. No, I have Isaiah on Facebook, but we don't really talk. Alright, later, Paper Weapons. I watch Melee streams from time to time. You'll probably see me like go in and out of other streams just to watch and support them. What happened with Isaiah and his girl? Guys, Isaiah and Mel were just friends. He liked her, but they were just friends. Like that, I don't know what the documentary made it seem like. I don't know. You have to ask Isaiah. I don't know about these things. Yes, I know Sleepy K. I saw his stream. I watch streams from time to time, guys, but I don't watch streams for the whole entire day. Like I watch Super Smash Sundays when I see like SFS playing, because I am currently training SFS, and I want them to do well. So I only watch when they're playing, but Like other matchups, I could give a rat's ass about. Isaiah's fine, guys. I think on his Facebook he has a girlfriend, and he just went to Japan. I heard. So Isaiah's doing 100% well. He's doing a lot better than when he was playing Smash. He's in college. He's in a frat probably. Isaiah's doing really well. I like Hearthstone. I don't have a beta key. I think I had one. Blizzard gave me one, and I gave it away to my friend. I only played Pokemon cards back in the day when I was a kid. I know Isaiah streams on Smash 64, I heard. I don't watch it, though. How accurate is a Smash documentary? It's like, I would say like 70% accurate. I don't play Pokemon. I only play Pokemon Blue and Red. And then I played Pokemon Diamond. I only got back to Pokemon because Arash was like saying, he was telling me that Pokemon's a skillful game. It takes so much skill to play Pokemon. And then I was like, no, it doesn't. This game's all fucking luck-based. So I trained up some shitty Pokemon, got some Pokemon from a couple of friends from Australia, challenged Arash and beat his ass because I froze and paralyzed most of his Pokemon. And he even cheated against me. He had like a Pokemon with like double the stats, and I still beat him because I froze that Pokemon. Shiba's moveset and melee, probably like the Fox Shine. I'll do another Ken combo if I feel like it. Maybe you guys donate to me. Then I'll do some Ken combos. There, Ken combo. You guys happy? Another Ken combo. Yeah, up through knee. I think the most brokenest move in the game is a fucking Falcon Knee. Falcon Knee. Yeah, I can do Ken combos on demand when I feel like it. It just depends if I want to do it or not. Knee is pretty broken. Like, when you get hit by a knee, you're like, oh, fuck, I'm dead. Like, even at you're like 20%, you get hit by a knee, you're like, that's like the worst feeling ever. You're like, oh, fuck, I am so dead. That knee's going to lead to another knee, it's going to lead to another grab, and it's going to lead to another knee. Fuck Falcon. Falcon is so good. He's definitely better than Marth in my tier list. If you guys want to know my tier list, Marth is definitely better than Falcon. My Roy's decent. Not as good as Neil's Roy, but pretty good. Falcon's one of those characters where you like to see do well because his moves hurt so much. I don't want to play Roy right now. Maybe another day. Maybe another stream session. If I look up a match on YouTube, whatever you want to play, whatever you want to look up, Matthew, I'm not gonna guide you down a certain path. My Mario is not that good. It's kind of old-fashioned Mario. Guys, back in the day, I felt like back in the day I was able to play all these characters, like the whole. I actually challenged Adam and not Adam, but Asin in a tier list, like Ditto 26 character Ditto list, and I managed to beat him by like 2 characters back in the day. And this is right at we were sleeping at husband's house, and I played a whole bunch of friendlies with Asin the night before, and I beat him in like there's 26 characters in Smash. I beat him with like majority of them. And afterwards I was like, am I master at adversity now? And he just looked at me and smiled. It was pretty funny. But I used to be able to play all the characters. Now I can only play Marth for some odd reason. Maybe Falcon. But apparently Falcon's free. And maybe Falco in there. I can't even play Fox anymore. I don't know why. I guess once you grow older and past that mindset, I can only play Marth. I don't know. No, I don't ever wish I made Fox or Falco. Why would I? If I didn't make Marth, there wouldn't be all the Marth stuff today. Maybe there would. Maybe there wouldn't. Top 3 Smash moments. Winning the tournament in Japan definitely was one of them. I was so respected afterwards. And not just me, just Marth as general in Japan was really respected. It was funny because after I won that tournament, I came back to Japan 2 years later. And all the top players started using Marth besides Mikhail. He was still Peach. But like, Rain used to be a Fox player, he went Marth. All these Marth players. Sheik is probably the easiest character to use in Smash, even at the toppest level. Sheik's definitely the easiest character. Isaiah lives like 8 hours for me, and I have no intentions of hanging out with Isaiah anymore. I don't play Smash anymore, so I think if you want to ask me matchups, you guys can ask me matchups like what I think. Marth vs Puff, I think Puff has advantage 60-40. But it's pretty close, it shouldn't really matter, but I think Puff has the advantage. Rain switched to Brawl because Bomb Soldier switched to Brawl. All the top players switched to Brawl. Rain used to be a top 3 player in Japan back in the day. It was like during 2006. Like early days, it was Captain Jack, Masashi, Aniki, top 3, and then it became like Rain, then it became Mikhail, Rain, Bomb Soldier, Shu. Fox vs Marth is 60-40 matchup. Yeah, I think Fox versus Marth is 60-40. Fox's advantage. No, I don't watch Brawl. I used to watch Brawl. I watch Brawl from time to time. I don't know. I still play Brawl here and there. I play Project M, Brawl as much as I do Smash. I would say Melee. How good was Ford? Ford was amazing back in the day. He still would be really good if he kept on playing. You guys have to understand something, that like all the pros that used to play back in the day, if they took the game serious again, if they had the mentality and the fire that used to have, if they weren't as old, I think they would still be top players nowadays. I can't cosplay as Marth. I look nothing like him. Ace Flight. I just did a Marth tutorial, and now I'm answering questions. I want to end the stream, but people don't want me to end it for some reason. I'm just answering questions. I guess I'm going to play some StarCraft afterwards. I haven't played StarCraft in a while. I'll just play some 1 vs 1s. Guys, I'm not going to do another Ken combo. Do I see stick for DI? No, I don't. I don't want to stream 1 vs 1 ladder right now. I'm probably really terrible at StarCraft. I'll do another Ken combo. I'll see if you guys have donated anything to me on stream, and then that'll make me want to do more Ken combos. Stream some Mewtwo. I just did a Ken combo for you guys. What more do you guys want from me? I'm answering questions. It's been like 2 hours of me streaming already. Marth vs matchup, 100% Sheik, and then probably like Fox afterwards. Marth vs matchup is Marth himself too. What is my personal tier list? Best player, probably Peach. I think Peach is probably the best character in this game, and I'm judging by human capacity, guys. I'm not talking about like if you play the perfect character. If you play the perfect character, obviously Fox. But I'm talking about like if to human capacity, okay? So the best character to human capacity, Peach. Then probably Fox. No, probably Peach, Sheik, Fox, Falco. And then like Ice Climbers, Captain Falcon, and then Marth. Oh wait, Jigglypuff. I forgot Jigglypuff. Definitely Jigglypuff above Falcon though. Oh yeah, Pikachu versus Marth. I don't know. Pikachu beats Marth pretty bad. Maybe 80-20. Do another Ken combo? You think I can just pull Ken combos out of my ass, guys? Really? Like, oh, do a Ken combo. I'm just gonna do it. Alright, let me see. Let me see. I've only had like SFS here that I just like Ken combo them all day on demand. Holy fuck, this fox is good. Oh fuck, I missed! Oh my god, how did I miss that, guys? How did I miss that? Okay, that means I guess I'm getting... I don't feel like playing Smash anymore, because I'm talking to you guys. Alright, I'm trying to do another Ken combo, I'll do it. I will do it by the end of tonight, guys. On this level 9 fox. Alright, at this high percent, you want to up tilt and kill him, okay guys? You don't... Okay, no... You can't refund until I do a Ken combo. I said I was gonna do it, not like on demand. I would do it on demand if I wasn't so tired, guys. You have to understand that when I talk to you guys and when I do commentary, I get really tired. I just don't know why. That's just how I am. There you go. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? You realize level 9 foxes have like the best DI too. I just did it. Are you guys happy? That's a legit John, guys. That's just me personally. I don't have enough energy like I did back in the day. All those Red Bulls like are definitely taking a toll on me. I used to chug like... I went on a all soda diet for like 5 years straight. Of drinking nothing but soda and Red Bulls during my Smash career. And then I did Survivor, so that took like 5-6 years off my life. So my real age is like 41 right now. You can't do it with Roy. I'm an old man, guys. So, yeah, I used to go to the supermarket and just buy like tons and tons of soda, just pack it in my fridge, drink it day and night. That's why I guess that's why I had like more energy back in the day, but now I don't anymore because I probably stopped drinking soda. But I have a can of soda here and there, like when I really need it. Seriously, if you did a stream event where you just did nothing but Ken combos, everybody would watch it? That's pretty funny. You guys really enjoy the Ken combos, huh? I won't be streaming StarCraft after this. I'm terrible right now, so I don't want to stream StarCraft and watch and show you guys that I'm terribly bad. The thing with StarCraft is if I don't play StarCraft for like a week or 2 weeks and I lose all my mechanics, but I constantly play, then I can be like definitely like GM level. I just don't feel like playing StarCraft. Actually, I'm really tired. Like, that's why I've been playing Dota. Dota feels like a lot easier than StarCraft. So when I play Dota, like, I can do whatever. I'm not really in the community. I'm just streaming and helping players out with videos, talking about stuff. Warcraft 3 was amazing. I used to be GM in StarCraft. I used to be like top 40 ranked on NA server. Ken combo with Roy is amazingly hard, guys. I can't help you with the Mewtwo main. I'm not a Mewtwo main. I already told you guys, I can only play Marth. My last name is not Masters. But thanks for asking. I gotta work for my donations? Really? A donation is a donation, guys. It's because you guys feel like giving me money, not because I have to work for something. That's not what a donation is. If you guys like the stream, if you guys enjoying what I'm doing right now, then you guys, oh, Ken's streaming for us. He's a really cool guy, or I like what he's talking about. Then I'll donate. But you guys don't have to donate. But thank you guys if you guys are. I will post like on my streams that whoever donated. I only got one donation so far, which is really nice. I need to upgrade my internet. And then you guys won't see this like really shitty quality. Unless I stream elsewhere. Because I only have like one upload speed because I have Time Warner. I need to get files. You know, you guys want to see Ken combos? Just watch my archives. I think I highlighted a Ken combo. Like a whole video of nothing but Ken combos on Dayman. Like if I played a lot and I had a good mentality and I had my meta and I had really good technical skills. Let's say Crimson Blur had all my knowledge and had all his tech skill, he'd probably be like top 2 in the world right now. Right now, guys. All right. Any more questions before I decide to end the stream? I've been streaming for like 2 hours and 30 minutes or something like that. All 83 lives can combo? No way, guys. Yeah, I would love to see Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'd buy it and play it. How many Ken combos can I do in 5 minutes? 5 minutes. I don't know. Depending on how fast I can try to do them and what percent. I'll play Dota with followers. Yeah, I will. Dude, I played Dota this morning and I got like restricted ban on my chat preferences because I owned a game with Axe so hard. So I played Axe, right? And I was bottom lane and it was like a tri lane. I don't know how I did it, but I owned him. So I just like I got two shields early and I got like a whole bunch of health and they just kept on attacking me and I just got lucky spins. So I beat the tri lane and I was super fed. And then I said, I'm the best Axe ever. That's all I said. And then they all reported to me for saying that. And then I got temporarily like chat banned. It's so stupid. I hate how Dota does like the chat like because you get reported and then you get like so I'm chat banned for like a day or some shit, so I can't talk. It's so stupid. Like, just because people get owned by Axe? Come on, really? Like, I just, like, spun, I just ulted them, like, over and over. I don't play StarCraft as much. You guys want me to add you on Dota? There's a couple people that added me on Dota, and I've been playing with them here and there. You guys can find me, then I'll add you, but I'm not gonna... I don't know, there's a whole bunch of fakes. I'm just still trying to learn Dota. I like to play Dota on my own style. I hate playing like the pros. They play like a legit style. Well, I think Alliance doesn't play a legit style, but I think like when I play games like there's always a support and this and that, and you have to be support. I feel like Naga Siren is not a support, but people are like, oh, player like support. But I just like to play Dota my own way, and I do well play my own way. But I do kind of terribly when I follow up people tell me to do. I feel kind of helpless. I'm kind of bored. Maybe I'm kind of bummed right now. I think Smash has done it to me. Maybe I could throw some Katy Perry on, and that'll cheer me up. The roar sound. That's the only song I like. The song that makes Crimson Lord play better. Smash 4 opinion. Smash 4 is gonna be good. They have Marth in there. I feel like Dota is like Melee, and I feel like League of Legends is like Brawl. I played League of Legends once, and I played it for like 2 days, and I'm like, oh fuck this. If the Katy Perry song was on, like the Roar, the Eye of the Tiger, I'd probably do like a Ken combo every hit. Underrated characters in this game: Pikachu, Ganondorf, definitely underrated. No, I'm really tired, guys. I already told you I just kind of recovered from being sick. What's my favorite Warcraft character? What's my favorite? I don't know. There's so many good Warcraft characters. I guess Keeper of the Grove. I played Night Elf in Warcraft 3. Yes, I'm gonna play Smash 4. It has Marth. I'll play Smash 4, guys. I'll be streaming tomorrow, guys. Don't worry. You'll get more of my stream. Tomorrow, the Crimson Lord is coming over, and he's gonna play Mana Cloud, and maybe a rookie will come over. And I'm gonna be streaming. Later unknown. Thanks for watching. I'll be streaming tomorrow, and I don't know if we're gonna do that whole like 12-hour stream, 14-hour stream that we did last time, but it depends on how the Crimson Blur might let you guys down again, and I'll have to look at the stream and say sorry again. Lobo, if you want to come over, you can. You're semi SFS, so that's okay. This will be archived. Yes, I will put it highlighted. I don't highlight the documentary because I don't feel like it should be highlighted, but this actually helps people like learn Marth, so I'll highlight this. Tell Lobo to pick you up, Ricky. Hey C-Not, how are you doing? Can Mewtwo come over? My favorite hero in Dota 2 is right now is Death Prophet. I'm amazing at Death Prophet. I only lost one game out of like 25 games with Death Prophet for some reason. I hate Dota 2 because I play with pubs and pubbies are so bad. Sometimes I just want to rip my own hair out. But I feel like that's how Purge feels when he plays with me. Like I let him down all the time, so I'm trying to get better. So when I play with Purge, he's gonna be more amazed. Yeah. Pubs, oh god, pubs are the worst. I can't believe how they do the Dota 2 system, like reporting people. I get reported for no reason. Like I'm like 10-5 or 10-2, and I get reported. They're like, "You're too good." A report. Like, how many reports they have to do until you get like banned? Like seriously? Yeah, Purge is really cool. Hotbit plays Smash. Me and PC Chris. I'll talk about PC Chris the next episode. Episode 5 I'm on of the documentary next week. I heard a lot of Smashers play Dota 2 now, like competitively. Like Ake, he's from Sweden. I heard he was a Smasher before he became pro at Dota. Yeah, I get reported for no reason. Like I'll say like, guys, do this. Like I'll tell somebody like, dude, get top lane, and they're like down in my lane farming, and they report me. The same person on my team. They're like, stop being mean. I'm like, dude, you're a carry. Why are you in my lane? Go up there, there's like free farm. Like, I'll get reported for that. Like, seriously? Like, the best way to not get reported in Dota is not to say anything and have no teamwork. But yeah, I'm chat banned right now because I tell people that either I'm good or they should stay in their lane, and I get reported. Because people get butthurt for not knowing how to play Dota. Alright, I'll answer. So Ken, sorry if this has been asked, but do you think that being a pro smasher had an advice effect on social life and future careers? Obviously, if you're gonna go pro, like do Smash for a living and do nothing with it, then yes, you're. I mean, when I was in high school, my social life suffered because I was just playing Smash too much. Like all my high school friends, like they went off, they went to clubs and stuff, and I was stuck traveling playing Smash, so I couldn't hang out with them. And when I wanted to hang out with them, they're like, "Oh, he just wants to play video games. He doesn't want to do anything we do, like get drunk and do other shit, stupid shit." So yeah, it definitely affected my social life. I didn't go out and drink. I did that after Survivor, but that's a totally different story because I quit Smash then. But yeah, it definitely affects your career. Being a professional gamer affects your social life. It affects your like what you want to do in your life career. Like a lot of my illustration projects in my college classes could have been a lot better, and I felt like I wasn't as good as everybody else because I didn't have enough time to work on it. Like I would half-ass most of the things, and the teacher would just like, "Can I talk to you after class?" and give me this long lecture. "Do you really want to do this? Blah blah blah." I'm like, "Yes, yes," and then I just like not play Smash and just come up with this kick-ass project, and then amaze the shit out of my professor. But yeah, it definitely has a toll on you. Okay. Yeah, everybody here is a Friday night and you're sitting here watching my stream. Thank you guys for supporting though anyways. No, after Survivor I got a lot of messages on Facebook, so I don't really respond. I just too many messages, so I don't even deal with that. Just too much stuff. So which is why I respond to Twitter, because Twitter is so easy. But with my Facebook, like, unless it's like people that I kind of know, then I have them like tagged so I know what they're messaging me. But other than that, it's hard for me to respond to everybody. So I just don't even deal with that. I heard that playing video games actually makes you smarter. Mario and StarCraft. Why did... I've been playing Dota for 3 weeks now. I'm like level 20 or something like that. Oh, you guys tweeted me some stuff? Okay, I'll answer the tweets. I think I'll answer the tweet questions. And then I'll call it a night, guys. I'm still a little sick. I'm trying to recover by tomorrow. Kenneth's live quality stream is greatly improved since its humble beginnings. Thanks, VG Bootcamp. I don't know if I had a lot of... I don't have that many... Alright, let's see. Alright, holy shit, there is a lot of questions. Okay, here we go. Question by Robbie Pete. Can we... Wait, this is not it. Oh, it is. Okay. Rob Peterson. Or Robbie Pete. Can we get a Survivor tutorial? Yeah, I'll do a Survivor tutorial once I do the Ken show on VG Bootcamp. I'm sorry it's supposed to be out yet, but I just had a lot going in my life because I just went back to school. I'm trying to do stuff with my life, so. Okay, you guys are just quoting me on Twitter, so I'm not going to answer those. Okay, Sephiroth Ken by Bebob800. Why do so many people underestimate Marth's side B? Is there a particular reason why most Marth mains don't use it? I feel like it's really good. I feel like in every character, everything is good in certain situations. And I feel like the side B is overlooked. And I just think that they don't know how to use it. But until they imply it. Like Crimson Blur, ever since I taught him how to do side Bs and stuff and told him what to do, he's been improving his game a lot. Like, if you watch the Crimson Blur the first day I played him until now, the guy's gotten a lot better. So, just yeah, he implements the side Bs. It's getting good. He needs to work on a couple more other things. But I'm currently training the Crimson Blur in SFS, so yeah, side B is definitely overlooked, and it can catch people off guard. I feel like it's such a safe move to use, but people don't use it enough. Like I feel like if PPU used it more, any other Marth mains, they'll benefit their game. Sorry, Jackpotness, I'm not gonna do a side B guide. I did a side B tutorial. I'm not one of those guys who would just sit down and write every frame rate or whatever. I don't know any frame rates, so I don't look into that too much, so I can't do that for you. Hello, the Max Burger. All right, next question. In the stream, you said nobody fancies just fucking win. Can you make it a shirt you would buy one? I don't do shirts. I don't have a quote that I could do like Isaiah, like have Isaiah's face and says don't get hit. And I wouldn't want my face on a t-shirt. Come on, guys. I wouldn't want that. I don't know why Isaiah would want that. I would hate to have my face on a t-shirt. That's just like... I remember having a shirt like... like having somebody's face on your t-shirt and it says, "Do you believe in aliens?" and having their face like on a t-shirt. Would that be pretty shitty? Alright, next question by Cameron Elston. Well, you willing to play Dota with fans? I figure this would be easier than... Yeah, yes I will. Yes I would. I have a lot of smashers on my Steam. If you can find me, add me and I'll play with you. As long as you're not 100% shitty, then I'm okay with playing with you. But I'm taking a break from Dota right now because I can't communicate with my buddies because I got tempt chat banned for being too good and saying I was good with axe, and having everybody, including the people on my team, reporting me for abusive whatever. So I got reported. So I will play tomorrow or something. No, wait, tomorrow? Yeah, maybe tomorrow. God's child, Sephiroth Ken, would you go to a tournament soon, and would you team with, and who would you team with? Someone from SFS? I gave a rookie an offer. Wait, is that a rookie? It is fucking rookie. He has 30 followers. But I gave a rookie... I know, Max. I tried to end the stream, but all these guys want all these questions. A rookie asks me who I team with. I told a rookie that if he could quad knee me, then I'd go to the next SSF tournament. Or maybe I'll go to tournaments again. Maybe all the SSS tournaments. If he could quad knee me. And you check my archives, he was really close. Two times. Two times he's been really close. Really close. I remember rookie went home and he just practiced nothing but knees because I told him his knees were really bad. And now his knees are really good. But he almost did. It was like... It was really close. Check the archives. It was really close. I would have been at the next SSS tournament if he did, and I would team a rookie if he did that. Yes, Veg. If you came down to California, we'll go get some drinks. And tomorrow I'm streaming. I don't know what time. Depends when Rookie and Prince of Blur comes over. Look, I even did this little setup in my room just for you guys. Like this shitty TV. Can you guys see? Can you guys see? Like just for you guys today. It was a lot of work. Like, see in my room. And look at the wiring that I had to go through just to do this for you guys today. So that means I do care. Usually I'm really lazy about that kind of shit. I have to clean up all this mess afterwards too. Thanks, guys. But I feel like I went over a good amount of Marth fundamentals. Hopefully you guys learned a couple things tonight. Mostly about fundamentals. Marth fundamentals are very important. If you don't have Marth fundamentals, then you'll be someone like the Crimson Blur. Amazingly technical, really fast, but you won't get a legit hit in there. No, don't have a shirt with my face on there, please. I wouldn't want that. Maybe I'll do next. Maybe next time I'll do a Marth matchup, like 2 characters. Next time I stream, maybe on Saturday. No, not on Saturday, but the next Friday I decide to stream. If I do decide to stream. Anyways, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Don't worry, guys. Follow me on Twitter. I'm gonna post. Follow at something on Facebook. I think you can follow people on Facebook now. If not, follow me on Twitch, and you know when I'm streaming. But I think I answered all the questions. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope that actually helped you guys, even if it didn't. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thanks to whoever who donated. I'll know by end of tonight, and I'll post your name tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. And then hopefully I'll be able to do stuff. Maybe getting better quality for the stream, because I really do care. I do care about Smash, but I don't care about myself. I think I care about the community. And I just want to make esports grow. That's all I want. And I feel like Smash was like one of the games that helped make esports grow. Like before there was, I guess there was Brew War in Korea, but before all that there was Smash. So. Alright, thanks you guys for watching. I'm gonna get some rest, maybe play some Dota if I'm not too tired, maybe some StarCraft. I'm not good at commentating, Zach, I'm sorry. Like, I tried commentating one time, and then people just made fun of me. But they made fun of Hugs more, so I'm okay with that. Maybe I'll do better at commentating next time. It's my first time seeing Smash in 5 years, so maybe I was just a little overwhelmed. But anyways, I'm ending the stream now, guys. Stop making me try to answer your questions.